fish who went bankrupt? No, he's a bronze fish.
Hey guys, what is up? Hi, my name is Deja.
My name is Sean.
And welcome back to our channel,
DNS.
So, for today's video, we are going to be reacting to our old drawings. Well, let me give you guys a little bit backstory. Me and Sean are artists, if you didn't know. Well, I don't really call myself an artist.
Neither do I.
Yeah, I don't really feel like I'm an artist. It's like, I draw. Me and Sean both draw. And I've been drawing since I was a little kid. But I haven't been drawing as like, seriously, like wanting to like seriously learn until I was like 16 years old. Just dabbled a little bit in art, a little bit throughout the years and then always stopped.
I wanted to seriously get into art ever since I was like in elementary school. It fell off for me around middle school and then it got picked back up in high school. Ever since I started to watch videos on how to do certain stuff, and then yeah.
So we're going to be reacting to our old drawings from like middle school and high school. Well, middle school and high school for me, and
pretty much some middle school, some cringe, some cringe, some cringe.
Major cringe warning because okay. First drawing I'm gonna show. I have my little stack right here. I'm not gonna go to major cringe yet. I'll go to like kinda cringe, you know. Some people may remember. You've known me for a while. In 2014, I drew Zendaya. Let me just show it and stop trying to procrastinate.
Yeah, turn that around.
At this time, I had literally no sketchbook paper or drawing paper because I wasn't into art. But then I decided to draw Zendaya since I had like coloring pencils laying around. And I drew it on loose leaf paper. Oh, to be honest, it's kind of bright, but it's not that bad. I don't do realism now. Like, I probably can't draw this now. I remember when I drew this, it was my first time drawing in like years. I was so surprised that I was able to draw something like this. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was just like, yo, how is it possible that I can draw something like this? Like, this is insane. I remember I was so proud of it. Hey, what did I draw? Why did I draw a hairline like that? Like,
hairline reminds me of the Pizza Hut logo.
Love the stuff we made on Pizza Hut.
Yeah, good thing you never told me that when I did this because I would have been like, word? Yeah, I'm not drawing ever again.
I believe this was in middle school. It's a picture of Riley Freeman. Those who don't know, from the Boondocks.
Who doesn't know what the Boondocks is?
Little kids, probably. They're not supposed to be watching that. Anyway, Riley Freeman. Oh, so much glare.
You gotta put it behind.
The light is coming from the front.
I know, but
it's not working, yo. That's not working. What are you doing? Let me do this. Let me see if this works. That ain't gonna work. There we go. Tilt it down a little bit. Yeah. Riley Freeman. Man, I was watching the show when I wasn't supposed to. When I drew this drawing, I remember I drew it once before. It was kind of weird because when I drew him the first time, I made his braids spiky, and his braids is not spiky. And then I just finally was like, yo, let me redraw it, and plus let me like add a little bit of razzle dazzle to it. You know, basically, was using
what?
Basically was using Q-tips to smoothen out the shading, and I did it a little bit too much. I would not do this.
It looks like you airbrush this. This looks printed. Like, it looks mad smooth.
Yeah, because like I was just using the Q-tip throughout the whole joint. Like,
you need some grit. You need some grit.
That was Riley Freeman.
That's my drawing. Cringe warning. This is major cringe warning. These drawings from when I was 12 years old and I started watching a lot of anime, and you could probably notice when you see it. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. All right, so brief explanation. Around this time, I wanted to experiment with my Prismacolor coloring pencils my mom bought me like months prior to this. I gave her two left eyes. Oh no. Look at that. Oh my god. Purple is my favorite color, so I was like, why don't I make a character with purple hair? She has She has cat teeth or vampire teeth with ears. This looked like major like DeviantArt vibes. I drew this when I was 13 because it says June 13th, 2012.
That's almost 8 years ago.
Yeah, 8 years ago when I drew this.
Fetch me their soul.
8 years.
Alright. Now this picture was supposed to be basically for practicing, I don't know, just like shading skull faces and stuff like that. And I got inspired to draw this because I seen this tattoo, right? For those people that never seen it, there's people that have tattoos just to be able to do certain things and pictures, I guess. People that had like a tattoo of a skull on their face right here, basically the nose below.
We'll insert a picture right here.
There's a picture of a skull right there on the hand, and then they get to put it on their face like this. I wasn't at the age to get a tattoo. I basically drew it because I was gonna draw it on my hand, and I'm like, nah.
What? You got drawn on your hand?
Yeah, I was gonna draw this on my, but I was like, no. And then I was just like, let me just draw it on a piece of paper, and just for practice as well. It's a half a skull. Nah, I am not. Alright, I had a picture of me holding it up to my face like this. I removed that picture so fast. Yo, that was. You gonna look it up?
No, I was seeing somebody.
I was about to say that picture is gone.
Yo, if you would have drew that on your hand, mom would have yelled at you. I'm like,
yo, why you drawing stuff on your hand, bro? You could get poison in your skin from the ink. Why would you do?
if you would have drew that on your hand, you would have heard a word.
No, I would have heard a word.
More than a word. You would have heard few words.
Word.
Another cringe warning. This drawing is around the same time I drew that other horrific thing with two left eyes. Okay, purple is my favorite color, and I guess, I was being very animate about purple as being my favorite color. So I seen this picture on Google. It's around the time I actually started to look for references. We have this monstrosity. Oh my god.
You gotta zoom. You gotta show the audience. Gotta show the audience.
Right.
Move closer.
We got this. She a baddie. She a baddie. We have this horrific drawing. I seen a reference and I just customized it with colors that I had, because like I said, I literally only had like 10 Prismacolor coloring pencils at this point. She literally has no nose. I know that's like an anime style, but that's not something I would do now. I didn't even indicate that, because they have like the little line. I did not indicate any type of nose, but I would commend myself for trying to do almost a full body. Her neck is extremely off-centered.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looked like she's ducking her head in, and the fact that you can't see any of the back.
It's literally, she's like, I didn't even use an ink pen. Not them black coloring pencil. I use a pencil. But yeah, it's not that bad for what I was trying to do. I was just being ambitious like I always am. This monstrosity I've drawn. Her name is Murasaki with a heart on the eye.
You named her?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that means, but yeah, there's that drawing.
This is a big cringe. Before anybody know, this is not pee on my paper.
Nah, Sean was peeing on his paper.
Yeah, I was peeing on my paper.
He gave it some extra flavor.
Oh my god. Now, I don't know what I was doing. I was in class. I think I was in 10th grade. If not 10th grade, I was in 8th grade. This picture, I think I got inspired by Rin from Blue Exorcist. If no one knows that show, it's a pretty good show, but I fell out of it. But I gotta get back to it. Anyway, when I was just chilling in class, doing no work like usual, I just wound up just drawing this random face. This random face. This guy right here with a long ear, and most likely think that that's soda on the side of the paper.
Nah, he peed on the paper.
It's not pee.
It's pee.
It's not pee.
It's pee.
It's not pee.
It's pee.
I was just bored, not doing work, and I just drew this just because the show was just on my mind. Now,
next. Cringe alert. Cringe alert. Cringe alert. I have a drawing that I did. This was 3 days or 2 days. Matter of fact, 3 days before I drew that other drawing. I used to draw these in 1 day, by the way.
That's 4 days, Deja.
4 days. I can't do math. It was 4th of July, so I was like, 4th of July drawing.
Bruh.
What? want to
In
get
my eye.
you don't want to get smacked with a paper? I don't understand why the guitar is the same size or even smaller than her head. The only way something like this would happen is if her face is like on the floor and the guitar is like right there. Like you would have to be like on the floor like. Hello.
Bro, what is this? Oh my god. The anatomy in this picture is horrible. I will give it to myself considering what Dragon Ball Z drawings that I did when I was younger than this. All of them was always forward with their hands behind their back. All of them looked the exact same way.
They was like what?
They was just like... This is me trying to be more dynamic. I remember in the Dragon Ball Z game, there was this time where you could do this special move. Now, this beam was referenced from my mind. The anatomy is garbage. Ew. That's not supposed to be anybody specific from the show. I don't know what belt he has. Yo, look at his hand. Look at that hand. His hand look mad crusty. And look at the other one. Bruh. I don't even know, man. His neck looked way too small for a Dragon Ball Z character. And yeah, and I don't know what's going on with his pants either. This drawing was made over 10 years ago. My goodness, man. Oh, that was bad.
Cringe.
Shout out.
Shout out time.
Yep.
Give a big shout out to our cousin.
Micah.
Yeah, Micah, we got your letter, we read it, and we might do some tutorials in the future. So if you want that, we'll possibly do it. I feel like I don't have the right to be able to teach somebody how to draw something because I'm not that good yet.
I will say this real quick. I would say, like, if you're drawing right now, whatever you're drawing at the moment, like say as characters that you're creating, characters from shows and stuff, characters that you're seeing online, I would say keep that up, right? Keep that up, and then I would say eventually you will realize what you will want to draw or continue to draw in the late future.
Yeah, over time you get to know your own style, you get to know what you like, so over time, you know, you learn those things, and yeah, just keep on drawing.
Yeah, keep it up.
Thank you for sending a letter. Shout out to you, Micah.
Word.
So basically that was our video for today.
Yeah, I had to go through a lot of cringy stuff. I have some older drawings that's very cringy as well that I will show in another video, like a part 2.
If you want, you could go follow me and Sean on our art accounts. Mine is Deja X Art.
Mine is still Khalifi.
Also, go follow me at my non-art account at Dweebster and follow Sean at his other Instagram account at...
I don't have another Instagram yet. What are you doing, man?
And don't forget to like,
comment,
and
subscribe.
Yeah, and if you want, you can comment down below which drawing made you cringe the most, which drawing you like the most.
Don't be too harsh.
No, be harsh. Rip my soul out. Make me want to cry.
And that was not pee.
Sean peed on all his art when he was younger.
Next.
Go follow us, do all of that good stuff, leave a like, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.